All right, first off, sorry about the bug noise that might be coming through the camera, but today we're going to be testing if tonneau covers make a difference in MPG. So our first test, we're just gonna do only highway miles with cruise control at 70 without the bed cover. We're gonna see what the MPG is, and then we're gonna slap the bed cover on and then retest the MPG with the same amount of distance to see if the tonneau covers can help with your MPG. Online it says that it can help increase your MPG up to 10%, and we will be putting up the tailgate for this test just to make it fair. All right, with that being said, we're gonna go to the gas station, get a full tank in, and yeah, we're at 236,000 miles. So a lot of miles on this truck, and it's not very fuel efficient, but I still think this test can show a difference in MPG. Alrighty, we are at a full tank with cruise control set to 70 miles an hour, and we'll do this journey all the way up until we get to the gas station. We'll see what the MPG is, and then we'll do the same trip with the tonneau cover. We just arrived at the gas station and we're at 236,701 miles, and we're gonna see how much gas this thing used. All right, we used 11 gallons. And we'll do the math when we get home to figure out what the MPG is on this thing. All right, guys, the math has been mathed. Ignore the bad handwriting, but for test one with no bed cover, our trip was 163.5 miles. We used 11.6 gallons of gas, and the MPG comes out to 14.058. So not too horrible for an old truck with a little bit bigger tires. Let's go see what test two will come up with. All right, now that we have done the test without the tonneau cover, we're going to be using this trifold style tonneau cover. There's only the cooler in the back that shouldn't affect MPG at all. So yeah, with this tonneau cover, we'll rerun the same test. We'll try to get around the same mileage and to see if this bed cover actually increases MPG for this old truck. All right, now that the tonneau cover is secure, let's hop in and get some gas. Alrighty, here is the mileage that we are at. We're at a full tank, and let's see how far this tank will reach us. We're not gonna use the whole thing, but we're hopefully gonna get some better MPG with the tonneau cover. All right, guys, we have covered a little bit of ground in the beginning of this journey. I'll get a little time lapse in of part of the way, but we're still basically at full tank, and we have cruise control set to 70 miles an hour. But yeah, let's see how much MPG this thing gets. Guys, we have completed the journey
We did less miles this time just because if that's just how the route works, but it shouldn't affect the MPG test all that much. So this is the mileage we're at. Let's see how much fuel we use, and then we'll get back home, do some math real quick to see if this tonneau cover has really helped with the MPG. Alrighty, this is the amount of gallons we used. Now let's go do some math to figure out this MPG. Again, ignore the bad handwriting, but with the bed cover, we covered less distance, but we also used less gas. So we covered 109 miles. We used about 7 gallons of gas, and the MPG was 15.719. So did we improve? Yes, we got a 11.82% increase in MPG. Some other factors that might have influenced this is I did do these tests at different times. So it was slightly hotter for the temperature for test 1 than it was for test 2. And I didn't really check the humidity, and I had a little bit of wind at the back of the truck for test 2, but I would say it does improve MPG at least a little bit. Like and subscribe if you learned anything.